tremendous.
Scary.
It's the size of a bus.
Yeah. Oh boy, you don't want to be under that.
Yeah.
And they've had their share of problems.
And the southern part of the state being influenced by the El Nino, the north missing out on a lot of the storms until today, when a quick-hitting storm pelted the Wasatch Front with several inches of snow, causing slick, and the timing couldn't have been worse. It came in the nighttime hours and during the morning commute. Now, this afternoon, though, it has warmed up and most of the snow has melted away. But some of the storm totals are pretty impressive. Snow Basin, 6 inches. Up the Cottonwood Canyons, reports of between 6 and 7.5 inches. And anywhere from 2 to 4.2 inches of snow falling along the Wasatch Front this morning. Now, there's another, well, actually 2 more storms moving in. And that's good news because the air quality remains moderate to red across much of the Wasatch Front. Anytime you get a little wind to help stir the air up, that'll help the air quality. Unfortunately, a big ridge of high pressure, which is along the west coast, you see it right here. This ridge is going to build strongly next week, and that's going to divert all of these storms that are moving across the Pacific Northwest out of our area. In the meantime, we have this storm and this storm. They look pretty impressive on the satellite picture, and they will dribble by northern Utah tonight, tomorrow, and again tomorrow night and Saturday morning. And the same kind of an effect is possible with the high pressure building up. The storms may trickle down and bring us a chance for a little bit of snow, especially tomorrow night, Saturday morning. 26 in Vernal right now, 33 in Price, 54 in St. George, 40s along the Wasatch Front. Here's that ridge of high pressure. The next storm system is right there along the Oregon coastline. This will move by tonight and tomorrow morning, followed by a secondary storm. There's the second one right there, and that's going to bring rain and snow to the Cascades of Oregon and Washington. As that next storm moves by, this is Friday night, Saturday morning. That'll bring again a chance for a little bit of snow and maybe some rain mixed in Friday night, Saturday morning for northern Utah. Once the storm goes by, high pressure and fog for Cache Valley. 35 to 37, though, the next 2 days with nighttime lows in the 20s. I'd say an average of 1 to 3 inches of snow possible in Cache Valley. Cedar City, too far to the south to see much of an impact from these storms moving in, so temperatures actually rise to between 49 and 50, and there's going to be abundant sunshine next week. Price and Castle Country, showers around but not in the valleys. So we'll see temperatures warming up behind. You see that northerly flow? That'll help to scour away the cold air Sunday. And then once the high pressure ridge builds in, that's going to push us back into the upper 20s to around 30, and fog is going to be widespread across eastern Utah Monday through Thursday of next week. In the meantime, slightly warmer Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because there will be more clouds, and the clouds actually act as a blanket to keep us a little bit warmer at night. Cache Valley, southeastern Utah, Uinta Basin, it's the same scenario. With the clouds, we are a little bit warmer. Without the clouds, it gets colder, so lows below 0 and highs in the teens and low 20s. The other compounding factor is the fact that we have snow on the ground. Anywhere that there is snow on the ground, it's going to stay colder until that snow melts, especially because of the cold night times and the sunny day times. A little bit of snow Friday, Saturday along the Wasatch back, then temperatures will actually moderate and warm up towards the end of next week. Now let's look at the forecast for southern Utah. This is really the shining star of Utah with this weather. As far as the weather is concerned, if you want to escape the haze and the fog and the smog, you want to find some sunshine and mild spring-like weather, St. George is the place to be. A couple of showers will move in Friday and Saturday. I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit warmer on this one, so not much accumulation except for in the bench areas and around Cache Valley and along the Idaho border, and certainly in the mountains. And expect those high temperatures to cruise back up towards the mid-40s next week.
All right.
We're not like Washington, D.C.
No,
we are definitely not in the snow pattern this year.
All right.